Hey everyone, how you doing today? It's me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Central Ohio, baby. Hope everyone's doing well today. Got something new here to the there it is to the whiskey den. This is Smoke Wagon. I had to throw that out. Garbage cans all the way there. Smoke Wagon Desert Colt. Now, let me just pour. I want to let this get some air to it. Let it open up a little bit. And then we'll get to the nitty gritty. So this is Smoke Wagon out of Las Vegas, distilled in Indiana. I'm sure it's at Ross and Squibb, NGP, whatever you want to call it these days. And they age it and bottle it in Vegas. This is a mash bill of 60% corn, 36% rye, 4% malted barley, which I believe is their standard mash bill. This is 114.78 proof. It is called Desert Colt, but previously it was called Uncut the Younger. So I think to differentiate from, oh man, this is one of my favorites actually. This bottle is the Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered. I'm sure this has a lot more age to it than this. This is called Uncut the Younger, was called Uncut the Younger because it had a younger age statement. And they say that this is mainly 4 years old, but a blend of barrels, the youngest of which would be 4 years old. And yeah, it's unfiltered. There's no, oh yeah, non-chill filtered, so it is filtered. So you're getting your cask strength bourbon, a little bit younger age, and filtered, unlike this one, which is unfiltered and older. So what am I going to expect out of this? I'm hoping I'm just going to expect good bourbon. They say on the back label here, it's created to be a remarkably approachable and easy sipping cask strength bourbon. Desert Colt comes straight from the barrel with no water added and is non-chill filtered. Select barrels are expertly blended to create flavor notes that are fruit forward with lots of candy, cinnamon, spice, and the perfect amount of heat. We shall see what I think of it. I picked this up at my local Bueller's store in Galleon, and $40. So seeing a Smoke Wagon at $40 as opposed to about $75 for the Uncut Unfiltered, although my father-in-law did graciously pick up a bottle of the Uncut Unfiltered for me in California for $40 at Costco, and it's sitting out there in California. More on that in the coming months. So there you are. All right, so let's see. I think I've let it air it out enough. Let's see. It smells really good. It does. I do get a sweetness, like a rye spice with sweetness. So maybe that cinnamon is there on the nose. More like hot cinnamon candy type of deal, as opposed to like the spice cinnamon that you put into your pies and whatnot. It smells good. What's the taste though? That's the main thing. Oh man. Hoya. Hoya. Gotta dance. Wow. That's my acclamation taste. But man, I'd call it the Kentucky hug, but is it not from Kentucky? But I get that hug going down. Right off the bat, it is a bit harsher than the Uncut Unfiltered. I don't get that kind of heat from the Uncut Unfiltered. It's actually a little bit on that acclimation taste, really hard and harsh. But I am getting some cinnamon in there, kind of like big red gum, that kind of deal. Not red hot cinnamon candies, but big red gum, which to me is not as obnoxious as red hot cinnamons as far as candy. And is it really cinnamon, or are they just trying to fool you into thinking it's actually a cinnamon flavor? I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. Big red gum with a Kentucky, Las Vegas, Indiana hug. That's kind of what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting that cinnamon. Ooh. I mean, it's deep. It's not right now. It's not that enjoyable. But I just cracked it open. I'm actually getting a little. Oh, I don't know. Something in the esophagus. Hoya! My friend Wyatt's watching. He'll catch the references. But that's not why I'm doing that. It's just what's coming to mind. Yeah, it's a bit harsh. Kind of what I would expect out of old Vegas. To me, it's kind of like that era of the saloons and the Old West, and that bourbon, that whiskey that they would order, and it would put hair on your chest. But in a that's what I'm getting out of it. I guess that's the best way I can put it. Not like Old Tub. Old Tub to me is similar, but I actually dig this one a little bit more for what it is, and the price point is really good. It's kind of honest, like an honest bourbon, which would be versatile in mixed drinks. Add it to some lemonade and or 7-Up or Squirt or something like that. But let me finish it off. Let's see. It is delivering. I'm not really getting fruit. It's tingling at the front of my tongue. I don't know. Let me try this last bit. See if I get fruits. I'm really getting that cinnamon, big red gum type of cinnamon. It's spicy. It's hot. But I don't know what kind of fruits they're wanting me to thinking I'm gonna find. Unless it's a fruit I've never had. But let's see one last time. Kind of maybe like a dry apple, maybe like a red delicious apple, which to me is a bit on that drier side, with some cinnamon. A little bit of peanut. But as far as candy, it's not like when you say candy, I'm kind of thinking chocolate or something really sweet like a Starburst, especially if they're promising fruit, or Jolly Rancher or something like that. But I'm not really getting any of that. I'm getting like a dry type of fruit, like a apple or pear that's not really like sweetened, with some cinnamon, that big red cinnamon. Again, I know I keep saying it. And that heat, that spicy heat. So, I mean, it is, I do enjoy, like I said, I enjoy a good Smoke Wagon. I'm sure as this opens up more, I will enjoy it more. To me, my favorite Smoke Wagon's got to be the Uncut Unfiltered. This one, similar. Yeah, similar proof. To me, it's just a lot smoother, but let's put that there. But this is, I appreciate it for what it is. For something in this proof point and a price range, I would probably stick to the old Grandad 114. Although again, for the price, it's just nice to have this on the shelf as a nice higher proof option. Something that I'm hoping once it opens up a bit more is going to be a lot more enjoyable. But these fresh pours, these fresh cracks, no matter how much time you try to let it open up, especially on camera doing a review, it's going to take time for it to open up more. But it is something I'm intrigued with, and I'll do a follow-up video at some point on that. Really, I mean, decent. I do see why people find it as a good high-proof alternate, lower price alternative to the Uncut Unfiltered. But for me, Uncut Unfiltered reigns supreme as far as the Smoke Wagon line. But so far it's okay. It's not something I'm going to be sipping on with dinner, maybe on the rocks, or again mixed into soda or something. But we'll leave it there. Have you had this? Let me know in the comments what you think of Smoke Wagon Desert Colt, formerly known as Uncut the Younger, and I think that's what it was called. Yep, Uncut the Younger. So there. So until next time, it's me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Central Ohio. I hope your next pour is your best pour. We'll catch you soon, and thanks so much for watching. Hey everyone, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos as they drop. Thanks for watching.